This message is to Arizona voters as much as not just Arizona voters, but every voter in this country. This is what happened to me in Arizona. Remember in March when they started doing the COVID panic? We had to do the mail-in voters. Remember the Democrats? We have to do the mail-in votes, right? CNN, NBC, the whole mainstream media was just COVID scare, shut down, COVID scare, right? So they started doing the mail-in voting. I never requested a mail-in ballot. Well, check this out. So I go into the polls. Lady puts in my name, gets my ID, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We've already, it shows that we've already sent a mail-in ballot." I said, "No. Where is it?" "Well, did you move?" I go, "Well, no, I've been in the house for 2 years, right?" "Well, sir, we sent you the mail-in ballot." No. He goes, "Well, let me explain something to you, sir. If you're voting twice, you can go to jail." I said, "Well, give me my ballot then, because I didn't vote twice. I never received the mail-in ballot." Now check this out. Notice how Trump's saying every legal vote. Maricopa, the DMV, they said that I requested it from the DMV. So I called and I asked to show that I requested that. You guys, I never requested a mail-in ballot. They had the whole country panicking about the COVID thing. I believe there is a worm inside the DMV because of the COVID things going on. Basically, requesting mail-in ballots on all these voters, right? So they can have the ballots sent in. They're intercepting them, and they were filling them out for Biden and Kelly and Harris. Think about it. How many of you people out there didn't request it? Because a lot of you guys just slip your mind. How many people right now in Arizona didn't request a mail-in ballot and you went in person? That's how they got their ballots, you guys. Those would be legal ballots, but illegally filling them out. I want you to think about that. We have someone bad in the DMV and say, "Oh, there's no way." Trust me, we have bad people everywhere. I know I'm not going to get people in trouble. You can get anything done right if you... I'm not going to get into that part. But I will say this. People will do things for money, and people will do things for trading things. Everyone has a price. There's probably someone in that DMV that was in charge, putting all these in, taking those ballots, filling them out. If you went into the polls and they said, "Oh, sir or ma'am, we sent you that ballot," or it shows that you requested it, you need to file a complaint immediately, you guys. Because I'll tell you what, I just texted one of our legislators, and he goes, "Oh my God, I didn't even think about that." It happened to me. It happened to me. They're sending me a letter. I guess I'm getting a letter in the mail showing that I went on the DMV's website and requested a mail-in ballot. I was never scared of COVID, you guys. I had COVID. It was a cold, a common cold. That's all it was for me, right? And it was a common cold for most people. 99.996 success rate of not dying? Come on, you guys. They use this whole COVID thing. Right now, go on CNN and all the mainstream. There's no COVID. They're not talking about COVID. They're only talking about how Trump has these lying allegations and all these things. He's lying about saying that we cheated and everything. COVID just disappeared, you guys. It just disappeared. It disappeared. I want you to think about it. It'll come back, trust me. Because if Biden gets in, he wants to shut the whole damn country down, crush our economy, the world's economy, and they're going to do the Great Reset, you guys, because that's what they want. They're all saying it. The Great Reset. And notice Fox News. Think back when they started bringing up George Soros. They all got quiet. Look up the video. Let's not talk about George Soros in here. There's no reason for that. And all of a sudden on election day, Florida was at 97, 98%, and it was 51-48 Biden, and they wouldn't call the election for Trump. You guys, I found that out. Get this to whoever you have to do. Share this. Very important. Ed Mack.